Hello everyone. Today I'm working on a 14 Subaru Impreza. This has a code P2764, lockup duty solenoid circuit low. We're going to go ahead and test that and fix that in this video. First thing I'm going to start, I've already pulled up the flow chart and the wiring diagram. We're going to go ahead and do a resistance check for this lockup duty solenoid, and it's going to be on pin, what is it, 26, the red and white wire at the transmission control module. We'll check it with it plugged in and disconnected with the key off. Let's get a ground. And the wire will be here on the end. It's red and white wire. Just back probe it. And we have 4.6 ohms. Spec on this should be 13 ohms, I believe. Yeah, 13 ohms. If you add the resistance of the wiring in there, it's probably more like 13.2, 13.3 ohms. So we only have 4.5 ohms. We got a problem there. I'll disconnect this connector, and the resistance should stay the same. So we're still back probed. TCM connector disconnected. Still 4.5 ohms. So let's get up in the engine compartment there. And our next resistance check will be on this B11 connector on top of the transmission. The B11, the red and white where it goes into white. It goes B11 connector on one side, T4 connector on the other. Let's get this intake air tube off so we can get down at the transmission connector. So here's our B11 connector, this gray one. We'll disconnect that. There's our red and white wire going in. So we'll go ahead and check the resistance on that lockup duty solenoid. Yeah, lockup duty solenoid. Find us a ground. Should do pretty good. And we'll just slip this over that terminal. And we get 7 ohms here. So we've got a problem with this lockup duty solenoid. It's going to need a new solenoid. They want you to replace the whole control valve body. So we got to pull this cover off and pull our valve body out and put a new one in it. Subaru sent me some parts. Here's the part numbers. This is the wiring harness. Hopefully you can see that. There's 2 O-rings. There's the part numbers for those. A gasket. And a valve body. Assembly control valve kit. Let's check this resistance out of these before we even install it. Let's see what this looks like. I think all these parts are about $1,000. Here's the solenoids. Let's plug this in. And let's check the resistance. It was this one down here, lower left, the white one. So let's see what we have. We'll find a ground. Looks pretty good. And there we go. 12.3 ohms. We can check these other 2 solenoids up top. See, they should be all the same. 12.3. 12.3. Back to that one that was bad. So this will definitely fix it up. I went ahead and got a new harness too. Might as well just do it all while I'm in there. So let's get this thing installed. So this thing's been running for about a half an hour. Should be all warmed up. 8mm hex. Let's pop this plug out. Let's see what the fluid level looks like. Looks like it's full. I thought it'd be down just a little bit. Not sure why that thing was that far overfilled. I'm going to leave it just a little on the high side and spin it. I have everything back together. Let's do a relearn on this. I've already cleared the learning values. It won't let you do enter relearning mode or learning mode until it's between 40 and 66 degrees Celsius. See if it allows me to do it now. Looks like it's doing it. See if it completes it. Heard something clunk under there. My AT oil temp light's on. Oh, there it clunked again. And my AT oil temp lights off. Looks like it did it. Hooray! The auto comes through again. My snap-on would not support that function. This auto is just a better tool when it comes to stuff like that. Next thing to do is take it for a spin. Feels good so far. Feels like a normal CVT does. Nice and smooth. I think I got this thing fixed. Let's get on it here. Roll back and let it converter lock up. Yeah, everything turned out really nice. So this one is fixed. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.